Can a biracial child be racist? This is not a generic storyline ripped from a blog or news sites. These stories are authentic. Welcome to Authentic Media. Alex is a biracial child with a heart as diverse as his heritage. His mother, Maria, was a Caucasian woman, while his father, David, was an African American. As Alex got older, he started to lean towards his mom, Maria's culture, which made sense in a way, given his skin tone. One look at Alex, you can't really tell he is mixed with African American at all. However, he may have subconsciously developed some negative feelings toward black people in general. One day Alex was in his father's office. His dad had been watching the news, but the television was on mute. A graphic came across the screen. It was a photo of a young African American child with a brief description of the child. Alex immediately says, "Oh Lord, what did this kid do? Whose house did he break in? Who did he rob?" His father, completely caught off guard, he knew that this was simply an Amber Alert and the child was actually missing. He turned to Alex and asked, "Why did you automatically assume this kid had committed a crime?" he asked Alex. Alex replied, "Well, the description, and that's what it seemed like." David was very concerned by this. This seems that the young boy may have some prejudice or bias toward African Americans. To assume automatically that this kid had committed a crime of some sort by simply looking at his photo is outrageous. Alex simply leaves the room and he never mentioned it again. Over the years, little things start to stick out more and more. David noticed anytime he would walk in the room, Alex would leave. Anytime he walked close to him, he would move away immediately. It was like a natural fear of black men. Please keep in mind, DNA confirms David is in fact the biological father. This made no sense. Could a child being raised by a black man in fact be fearful of black men? Alex, over time, becomes more and more distant from his father and his father's culture. He would crack very off-putting racial jokes about African Americans. He at times called his brother Timothy black and ugly on many occasions simply because Timothy, who's also biracial but much darker complected. The distance between Alex and David grows over the years. Alex develops this extreme fascination with Hitler and war criminals. He jokes around raising the Nazi symbol. He is consumed by war criminals and history from the 1800s. He binge watches these shows. All of these shows cast every other race in a very negative light. David makes countless attempts to show him stories of successful African Americans and teach him some lessons from the bright spots in their history, but to no success. Alex is in no way interested in hearing about these stories. David makes more time for him, plans outings and things they can do together to build some chemistry as father and son, but it all seems forced and just really awkward. It raises the question, is this even possible? Can a child be born racist? Or in fact, is it the internet and negative images they simply outweigh anything his dad tells or shows him? His mother, Maria, doesn't really see a problem with his behavior at all. She calls him a brilliant historian and one of our future leaders. She doesn't think his obsession with Hitler and assault rifles is really a big deal. He doesn't have a single African American friend, but she seems to think that's okay because he can't get along with everyone. David has fought this battle for years and wants nothing more than a genuine respect and friendship from his son, but the relationship is strained to say the least. David really can't make any sense of it. He has never beaten his son. He isn't a loud, violent parent who rules with an iron fist either. He has been there since birth. Yet, as weird as it may sound, he doesn't feel accepted by his own child. Have you all experienced something similar or anything similar to this situation? If so, let us know in the comments, and thank you for tuning in to Authentic Media.